What's up, folks? Let me get situated. It's not gonna be, trust me, it's not gonna be a long video. I ain't made a video in a minute. If y'all don't know what it is, welcome to Celtics be Ballin'. Celtics be ballin'. Celtics be balling. And we got a brand new season. Game is already over. This is a late night podcast. I couldn't do it earlier. So the game finished. I'm just saying, howdy do and all that good stuff. Brand new season up. First game is Knicks. And I believe we're playing at the Garden. See, I'm not even prepared for nothing. Everything else was like pushed back, so I wasn't gonna do this, but got the Garden. I believe all our starters gonna be there. I don't really know who's our starters gonna be, but new season and stuff like that. I don't got no prediction for you. I still feel like the same way I did before after the Marcus Smart trade. But it's a Celtics team. But I watched a couple preseason game here and there. I watched one like entirely, and then the others I watched clips. I think I watched like half of one, and then I watched clips of the other one. But basically, we doing the same thing. The defense looked pretty good, but it's preseason. But coming down and hitting threes, and then we still went on a low. I think like most of the games we was up, but there was one game. I'm trying to think who we played. It might have been the Knicks. Yeah, it might have been the Knicks. But the thing is, it's like the same thing. We coming down hitting threes, but then if you ain't making shots, it's the same thing. We wasn't making shots, so for like maybe say 2-3 minutes, we went scoreless. We was up like 17, and then they brought it down to single digits, and then we did a little something, brought the lead back up. But that's the same thing. Not even last year. It's the same thing the year before. For the last, let's say 5 seasons, or whenever we started acting like, trying to be Golden State or try to build our team like Golden State. There's only one Golden State. One Steph, one Clay. There's other good 3-point shooters, but we're not a good 3-point shooting team. Because although Tatum had a good preseason shooting, but we're not. Because our stars is not like, say, money from 3. Jalen is not money from 3. Neither Jason. And then who I thought gave a spark from 3, he's gone. Brogdon is gone. That was a weird trade. Like, we got him, and then to trade him, that was weird. I always liked the Brogdon game. He was doing good. The only time he didn't like perform was like, I didn't even know when he got hurt. But in the in playoffs he got hurt, so he didn't really perform. But I would have bring him back. But I guess supposedly, who knows? Because people would just be talking a whole bunch of stuff. But supposedly he wasn't happy with like his name getting in trade rumors and stuff. So how it is. You know what it is. I'm still excited about the new season. We got the new format. How, I don't know if y'all know, but we have they have a in-season tournament. Should say starting pretty soon. It says in November, and it's gonna wrap up like in December. So maybe a month and change. I like changes, so we'll rock with it. See what's going on. Keep it interesting at least. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If it don't work, try something different, or just cut it out. But there's nothing wrong with changes, man. I don't know what's wrong with people scared of change. I used to be like that in my younger self. And you I was not even saying scared of changes, but when you get used to like the norm, it's just like become a cycle. So most people don't want to change. That's why it says, I guess, if you have bad habits from when you're young and you don't change them, you're gonna die with those bad habits. So the older you get, it's hard to, if you don't want to change. It's all up to the individual. You wake up, every day is different, so it is what it is. But I just wanted to, show my face, I guess. And I'm still gonna like root my Celtics on. Hopefully, hopefully they put on a good performance. I said they're playing New York Knicks. I believe they're playing at Madison Square Garden. They are playing at Madison Square Garden. We had a little early start. I think the game started at 3:15. Usually we start at 7:30. So I'm still excited. I'm excited about the new season, but not as prior excitement, and not even because it's basically because they traded the heart and soul of the team. It's gonna bother me a while because I thought about it. I even went through whatever. If they didn't want us or they didn't want Marcus, hey, you don't want him. You know what I mean? Memphis is a good spot. Well, as a team, but the city is like But hopefully everything work out. Hopefully Marcus and well, I know he's gonna do his thing. Marcus just got married like maybe I think before preseason, maybe 3 weeks ago. So he's in a hopefully happy place. He should be. He just got married. I'm sure he probably wanted to do it in Boston, but it is what it is. I'm gonna hold a little grudge, cause I'm gonna hold a grudge for a lot of things, cause Marcus Smart wasn't the problem, but he got traded, and like I said, I'm rationalizing in my head or whatever. We had to make a big change, but it's when you change the head of your defense, and shout out to D White, cause D White been holding it down, and he been holding it down. I mean, I think that's why they was oh, we got D White. Let's say he's a better shooter than Marcus, but Marcus hits clutch shots. I have Marcus in the game for any clutch situation, or I'll rock with Marcus in any game. He's gonna play defense, and then that's the thing. Where is the loyalty, man? Marcus Smart got hurt a lot defending. Putting his body in harm's way, trying to win games. So it's where's the love? Where's the loyalty? But I mean, life is what it is. He said the game the game is wrapped up. I'm this is way later on. I could have came on and pretend whatever, but said I'm about to go watch the game. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come back and boost my team. I'm gonna review the game. Talk out the game a little bit. I haven't been on camera in a while, so I don't know if I'm looking in the camera. I know I'm looking down a lot, but so I gotta get used to again looking in the camera. Relearning this process. And y'all probably disappointed because I keep saying I'm gonna hook stuff up so y'all actually could call in. I have the equipment, it's just not set up. I just gotta set it up so when we get cracking and lacking, we have some people call in. That's why I really want to have fans, sports fans, Celtics fans call in, or not be a Celtics fan. You could call in with your hate. You respectful. I ain't worried about people telling me blah blah blah. I'm a Giants fan, so I already know. I already know, you know what I mean? So, but that's it. I mean, like I said, I don't really got nothing, I ain't previewing the game, oh, this person, this and that, because I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do it, but then I got caught up, so I couldn't even grab the information I was going to, I don't know what the spread line is. I'm assuming we, they going to be how much Celtics going to win by 10, 15? Who knows? But Knicks, like I said, Knicks is a team I follow. As Patrick Ewing. And I don't know why, because really and truly, and every time I see it, it makes me so mad. I don't know, it makes me more mad because it's Patrick Ewing, and this man made. Did he step over him or dunked on him? Whatever freaking Scottie Pippen did, I think he did some weird freak. I think he dunked on him or something, and he was on the ground and he stepped over him. He basically, I don't remember the play, but I know his lower region was in my man's face, and you ain't winning the game anyway. Get tossed out. Build up your team. Maybe your team need that. That's what your team needed. They see, oh shit, if Patrick Ewing ain't gonna do nothing, what the hell we gonna do? Make a man step over you, dog, and you like 6'7". Like, wow, that's crazy, crazy. But this is it. I'll be back. I always say I'm gonna come back soon, but it'll be later. But it's a new season. I'm still excited. You know, I watched the first half of the Lakers game yesterday. It was pretty good. I watched up till like halftime when they played it was Denver versus the Lakers. Lakers was down I think like 17, and then they pretty much made it a single digit game by halftime. And then one of my friends telling me, shout out Kevin, he texted me and was like, basically AD ain't scored a point in the second half. It's surprising, but it's not surprising. Because now it's like, that's AD. I mean, like, hey, I don't know. But it is surprising the fact that he was beasting in the first quarter. He was like balling out. I don't know if he ran out of energy because he did slim down a lot. Slim down a whole lot. So maybe he just gotta like learn how to use his slender body again. I don't know. I like AD. I always rooted for AD. He's a very skilled person. But you know, he got his championship, so maybe that's all. Maybe that's all he wanted and all he needed. Now there's like, at least they can't say nothing to me. I got one. And I mean, as a Laker, so what am I gonna say? The Phoenix game, I can't really say it was on in like the background, whatever. I thought, yeah, I was like doing all kinds of little other things, but and it was a close game because I think it was Phoenix and these dudes, Warriors, and I think this was the first time KD went back to what is it? Is it Oracle? I think it's Oracle Arena. I think that's the first time he went back. Because I think the last time he went, it might have been in the pandemic. But something, the commentator said something, so I don't know if it was like something he didn't play in the game. So this was his first time in a couple years, I guess. Or maybe first time. I know Clay was hurt the last couple times. Maybe they played. So Clay played yesterday. And Steph played, so maybe that was all of them. And then the crazy thing is Draymond didn't play. So it was like, you know, Chris Paul, I wouldn't say he was shooting like 2 for 7 or something like that. Then hit this nice little like jumper. You know, I know he ended up maybe he had like 8 assists at one time, maybe before the fourth quarter. So he might have had a double. It was a decent game. Booker was doing his thing. It was just like I was doing other things, but like I said, the game was in the background. It was close pretty much throughout the game, you say. But I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna wrap this mofo up. You know, if y'all like this video, please share it with your friends. Even the haters too, man. Because it seems like we just living in a hate-ass world, and I'm all for it. I'm not a hater, but if you want to hate, bring it. For real. You can say all your comments. Like I said, you can hate, be respectful, or don't be respectful. It's up to you. So don't say nothing if you say something, and then somebody comment different. You feel me? That's the type of world we're living in nowadays, so... Celtics be balling. That's a weird way to end it, right? Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. I'm just saying keep the hate. Or I'm not even saying bring the hate. I can take it. I like the hate. It's weird. People be hating like they ain't got nothing else to do, but know what I mean? I guess, when you bored or when your life sucks, I guess you gotta bring down other people too. But that was Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. So that's 2 times. Usually, like I said, try to get that 5 in so y'all remember. Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. That's 4. I ain't gonna do it to y'all again. I'm out. Enjoy y'all evening, y'all night. You know what I mean? Love, much love. Deuces.